Greetings, I'm Craig Smizer. Welcome to the October 2025 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. In September, 19 resale homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was up 73% from September of 24. The median price in September increased 4.4% to $799,000. The average price of a home decreased 5.4% to almost $846,000. The average price per square foot increased by 3.4% to over $273. Now, for the last few months, the prices have been distorted on the high side, and this month they're distorted a bit to the low side, even though they show a median price increase. So of the 19 sales, only 4 sold at or over $1 million, while 8 sold for under $750,000. Actually, 8 sold at $705,000 or less. So the distribution of homes sold just skewed this month to the low side. Now let's get a better view of the overall Steiner market by looking at the year-to-date stats. The number of resale homes sold so far in 2025 is 155, up 26% from the first 9 months of last year. The median price of a home has increased 2% to $852,000. The average price has decreased 1.1% to over $1,006,000. And the average price per square foot has declined by 0.1 of a percentage point to over $291. So this levels out the unusual market balance of the past several months and gives us a better idea of real values. And with a median price around $850,000, I think it's a good measure of what we see happening in the market now. Now, the number of available homes during September was 63, down 8.7% from last September. It's quite typical at this time of year to see homes removed from the market without selling, either because the house was leased or the seller simply decided to postpone their move. In fact, 12 homes were taken off the market last month. Now, the number of new listings put on the market was 15, and that's down 16.7%. The September sales ranged from a low of $525,000 to a high of $1.65 million. The average sales price to list price ratio was 97%, and for homes that closed in September, the average days on market was 51, down from 67 last year. The number of homes that went under contract in September was just 8, down 11.1% from last year. And there were 56 price reductions in Steiner Ranch last month, which is about 89% of the active homes. So as expected, the Federal Reserve lowered the Fed funds rate by a 1/4 point last month. And as expected, mortgage rates dropped by a 1/4 point. No, that's not true. They did not drop. As I mentioned last month, the Fed does not control mortgage rates. In fact, on the day the Fed lowered the Fed funds rate, mortgage rates increased. We continue to see a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage hover a little above 6% plus a discount point, which is an upfront cost. So I believe the fact that so many people are predicting mortgage rates will come down is resulting in many buyers lacking motivation to buy now. Now, it's understandable that if you believe rates will soon drop, that unless you have a compelling reason to buy right now, well, you're going to hold off for some lower rates. The issue I see is that I personally don't believe rates are going to fall a lot over the next 6 months. But if I'm wrong and they do fall a lot, well, then I think that's going to push prices up. So then you have a situation in which the monthly payments don't really change because you have to pay more for the house, but you have a lower rate. Ultimately, everyone's situation is unique. So contact me if you'd like to chat about your situation to determine what's going to be best for you. Now, if you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. I'm Craig Smizer with 5 Realty. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.